On this day in history, July 2, 1937, the airplane piloted by American aviator Amelia Earhart disappeared over the central Pacific Ocean during her attempt to fly around the world. Earhart was born in 1897 in Kansas. She frequently spent time playing outside with her sister. In 1904, with the help of her uncle, Earhart cobbled together a homemade ramp, fashioned after a roller coaster she had seen on a trip to St. Louis, and secured the ramp to the roof of the family tool shed. She sledded down the ramp in a wooden box in what is technically her first flight. In 1920, a trip to Long Beach, California led to pilot Frank Hawks giving Earhart a life-changing flight. The flight was only 10 minutes over field, but she said that by the time I had got 200 or 300 feet off the ground, I knew I had to fly. Earhart, along with a company pilot Wilmer Stultz and mechanic Louis Gordon, flew across the Atlantic Ocean in 1928. In 1932, she completed the transatlantic flight by herself in 14 hours and 56 minutes. She started in Newfoundland and intended to land in Paris, but due to technical difficulties and harsh weather, she ended up landing in a pasture in Derry, Northern Ireland. During an attempt at becoming the first woman to complete a circumnavigational flight of the globe in 1937 in a Purdue-funded Lockheed Model 10 Electra, Earhart and navigator Fred Noonan disappeared over the central Pacific Ocean near Howland Island. The two were last seen in Lae, New Guinea, on July 2, 1937, on the last land stop before Howland Island and one of their final legs of the flight. She presumably died in the Pacific during the circumnavigation, just 3 weeks prior to her 40th birthday. Nearly 1 year and 6 months after she and Noonan disappeared, Earhart was officially declared dead. Investigations and significant public interest in their disappearance still continue over 80 years later.